Did you know that over 30% of seniors in the US still feel intimidated by computers? Imagine a grandmother who finally joins a video call with her grandchildren after years of hesitation. Today, we're diving into how eTutor Learning Academy is turning that story into a reality for countless families.
Welcome to the very first episode of the eTutor Learning Academy podcast. I'm Alex, and I'll be unpacking the data, the research, and the impact behind this platform. Together with Sarah, we'll explore why digital literacy matters more than ever.
And I'm Sarah, your guide to the human side of tech education. We'll walk you through real stories, surprising statistics, and the practical tools eTutor offers. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly how anyone can start learning, no matter their budget.
We'll break down the conversation into 4 clear segments: the mission of accessibility, the donation-based premium tutoring model, the 24/7 support ecosystem, and the measurable outcomes like certificates and assessments. Each piece builds on the last, so stay tuned.
But here's what's really interesting. eTutor doesn't just teach. It creates a community where learners can ask questions at any hour. We'll hear a couple of inspiring case studies later, and trust me, they're game-changing.
And that's just the beginning. Let's jump into the heart of eTutor's mission and see how they're redefining digital education for underserved populations.
First off, the core belief at eTutor is simple. Education should be free of financial barriers. They target low-income families, senior citizens, and anyone lacking traditional training options. What do you think, Alex? Is this approach sustainable?
Great question, Sarah. The sustainability comes from a hybrid model. Basic courses are free, while premium tutor services operate on a donation basis. This way, those who can give help fund those who can't, creating a self-balancing ecosystem. What most people don't realize is that donation-driven tutoring can actually increase engagement rates by up to 45%.
That's a mind-blowing statistic, and it ties directly into their premium tutor services. Learners can request one-on-one help, and if they're able, they contribute a donation, no minimum required. This model respects dignity while keeping the platform afloat.
Exactly. And because donations are optional, the barrier to entry remains low. Studies show that optional payment models often attract a broader user base than strict subscription plans. Here's where it gets fascinating. eTutor reports that 68% of donors say they feel a personal connection to the learners they help.
Speaking of connection, let's talk about the 24/7 instructor assistance. Imagine you're stuck on a spreadsheet formula at 2 a.m. eTutor's instructors are just a click away. That round-the-clock availability is a lifeline for night owl learners and busy parents alike.
And it's not just about answering questions. The platform also offers 24/7 technical support, which means users aren't left frustrated by connectivity issues. According to internal data, technical support tickets are resolved within an average of 4.2 minutes. A speed that rivals many premium IT services.
Wow, I didn't know that. That reminds me of a story I heard about Mrs. Patel, a senior citizen in Detroit. She struggled with video calls until eTutor's support team walked her through the setup live, screen sharing in real time. She now hosts weekly virtual book clubs with her friends.
That's a perfect illustration of the remote desktop assistance feature. By remotely controlling a user's screen, always with permission, eTutor technicians can troubleshoot issues as if they were sitting right next to the learner. This reduces learning friction dramatically.
And here's where it gets fascinating. The online conferencing tool doesn't just enable lectures, it creates interactive workshops. Learners can raise virtual hands, share screens, and collaborate on projects in real time. What do you think, Alex, about the impact on community building?
Community building is crucial. When learners see their peers tackling the same challenges, motivation spikes. eTutor's analytics show a 30% increase in course completion rates for cohorts that regularly use the conferencing feature. That's a clear indicator that social learning drives results.
Now let's shift to assessment. eTutor provides grades, assessments, and evaluations that are automatically tracked. Learners receive instant feedback, which research shows improves retention by up to 25%. Have you seen how this data can personalize the learning path, Alex?
Absolutely. The platform's adaptive algorithm adjusts difficulty based on performance metrics, ensuring learners stay in the optimal zone of proximal development. This aligns with Vygotsky's theories and makes the learning experience both challenging and achievable.
And when learners finish a course, they earn a certificate of completion, official recognition that can be added to resumes or LinkedIn profiles. For many low-income participants, that certificate is the first step toward a new job or promotion.
Indeed. And employers are beginning to recognize these certificates. A recent partnership with a regional nonprofit placed 120 eTutor graduates into entry-level IT roles within 6 months. That's a tangible outcome that validates the platform's effectiveness.